So this is the Asus VivoBook S14 OLED laptop, and this might be the best deal of 2025. Now this laptop over here, it comes with the latest Intel Core Ultra 226V processor. So it's built on the latest Intel Lunar Lake platform. It comes with a 14-inch screen, which is a beautiful OLED display. The resolution is 1920 by 1200, so it's a 16 by 10 aspect ratio. It's an OLED, so it has inky blacks. The color performance is fantastic. The brightness is really good. It goes up to 600 nits. The only bummer is that it's a 60 Hz display and not like a high refresh rate display. Now specs wise, this comes with 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of fast NVMe Gen 4 storage, and it's an all metal build. It's built really well, apart from one thing that I'll tell you later in the video, but overall it's a really solid metallic construction. Unfortunately, this laptop just comes in one finish, and that's this black finish, and this finish is just a fingerprint magnet. I mean, the moment you take the laptop out of the box and you start using it, it's going to be covered with fingerprints. Now these are all the specs of a good decent Windows laptop, but the killer feature on this laptop is its price. So this is a Best Buy exclusive laptop. You cannot get it anywhere else, and usually this laptop is listed at an MSRP of $950. I think at that price you can get a lot of better laptops, especially the latest Apple MacBook Air M4. I think that's a really great buy compared to this one if you want to buy this at MSRP. But this laptop usually goes on sale frequently. It's not that it's once or twice a year. You'll find this laptop frequently on sale for a price of $450 to $500 US. $500 for a Windows laptop, and it's not crappy. I mean, we are so used to having budget Windows laptops that don't look good or don't perform well at all, but that's just not the case with this one. So let's start with the display on this laptop. So for the price that you're paying, you're getting an OLED panel that's really color accurate. It's really super bright. The resolution is 1200p, which I personally feel is really good for day-to-day tasks. I do wish it was a bit higher resolution panel, but I can't complain. For the price of 1200p I think is more than enough. So now I'm used to like high refresh rate, so I do see the difference between a 60 Hz panel and let's say a 120 Hz panel. But if you're someone who's used to using 60 Hz laptops, I think you will really enjoy using this. It is a really reflective display, and if you plan to use this laptop outside, that could be an issue. But other than that, I think Asus did like a really amazing job on the display. Now coming to the performance, I know this comes with the entry level Intel chip this year, but trust me, this chip is no slouch. So this is the Intel Core Ultra 226V processor. It is an 8-core processor that comes with an integrated Intel Arc graphics, which is the 130V. And together, both the graphics and the processor, they share 16 gigs of onboard RAM with each other. And to be honest, I was pretty surprised by the performance of this laptop. Day-to-day tasks are no issue at all on this. And even if you do like light to moderate gaming, I think the Intel Arc graphics are catching up and they're becoming really good. You can play games like Red Dead Redemption 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, or even some latest AAA games if you are planning to sacrifice some resolution and graphic settings. Also doing light photo editing and like video editing on this laptop wouldn't be any issue at all. I think this laptop is capable enough to handle it. Obviously, you would get the performance of let's say a discrete GPU in a gaming laptop. The included 16 gigs of RAM is not upgradable, unfortunately. It comes soldered onto the motherboard, but you can upgrade the storage if you want. But the default drive on this is surprisingly really fast. Now coming to the build quality of this laptop, I think we are pretty used to having terrible build quality on a cheap Windows laptop, but this laptop is built completely out of metal. The lid is made out of metal. It's extremely solid. The lid opens with just one finger, and the keyboard area and the palm rest area are really solid as well. The only issue that I found in build quality in this laptop was, to be honest, something that I have read a lot about on Reddit and online forums out there. That is that the display, when you close it, it has like a slight curve. It doesn't close completely, and if you press on top from the center, you can see the screen like tries to close a bit. So this is not like a snug fit with the body at all. But I did talk to Asus, and they did say they can repair this laptop under warranty for me. So if you decide to buy this laptop and you have this problem, I would suggest reaching out to Asus and get this problem fixed right away. Now coming to the input output, this laptop comes loaded with ports. I think you won't need to carry any dongles with this laptop. So this comes with the HDMI 2.1 port, two Thunderbolt 4 ports, a micro SD card slot, and a combo headphone microphone jack all on the left side. I do wish the two Thunderbolt ports were split between the left and the right side so that you can charge this laptop from left side or the right side. But the right side only has two USB-A ports, and they both have 5 gigabits per second. Now coming to the cooling and the fan noise on this laptop, it's exceptional. I mean, I was really surprised with it. This laptop doesn't even turn on its fan if you do like your day-to-day task. It's completely silent. I think the new TSMC 3nm architecture that the chip is built on is really helping it with efficiency. And if you push the laptop with, let's say, video editing or some gaming, you can hear the fan spin up, but it's not obnoxious and it's not close to the levels of, let's say, a gaming laptop. Now, coming to the keyboard and the trackpad, I think the keyboard is really, really solid on this laptop. It feels solid. It has good key travel. It's a single RGB zone laptop, so you can control the lighting directly through Windows. And the brightness of the keyboard has 3 levels. Now, coming to the trackpad, the size of the trackpad is really impressive. The only thing that I didn't like in the trackpad was the click feel. This one has that deep click, and I personally don't enjoy it. So I just prefer tapping it rather than clicking. But for the price, I'm willing to forego, and it's an awesome trackpad for the price. Another thing that Windows laptops don't really stand out for, especially the budget ones, are the speakers. But the speaker situation on this laptop is again really surprising. Although this comes with only 2 down-firing speakers, they are really loud and crisp. They don't have as much bass, but still it is more louder and clearer than a MacBook. So I think that's a win. And the webcam also comes with the Windows Hello Face recognition. So this laptop has it covered over there as well. And I think the webcam quality is really nice. It's a 1080p webcam. This is a test of the Asus webcam, and I think it's pretty good. It's a 1080p webcam. And also, I'm recording on the inbuilt microphones as well. So you guys can be the judge of the video and the audio quality. And now this comes with a USB Type-C power brick, and it's a 65-watt power brick that you can use to charge the 75-watt-hour battery inside this laptop. And the battery life on this laptop is excellent. I think that's all thanks to the latest processor from Intel. I think they've really caught up on efficiency. You can easily expect 10 to 12 hours of a good day's usage on this laptop. Obviously, if you push this laptop a lot, you can kill this in like 3 to 4 hours. But if you're casually using your laptop, watching a lot of videos, writing a lot of emails, taking a lot of calls, I think the battery life on this laptop is exceptional. So I think for 2025, this is one of the most impressive deals that I have seen personally. And if you can get this laptop on sale, I think nothing even comes close to it. I did take even the advantage of the Best Buy Open Box program, and I got it in the excellent condition for $420. That's it. And for the price that I paid, I think it doesn't make any sense to go with any other options out there. So yeah, my recommendation is definitely, if you don't want to spend a lot on a laptop and you have a certain budget set, just go for this one. So I hope you enjoyed the review. I'll see you guys next time.